final video with the Final Fantasy XVI demo. At the end of the last one, we finished the very impressive story prologue part of the demo, but then we unlocked the iconic challenge, which, as far as I can tell, is basically just a a gameplay showcase with a bunch more abilities on Clive, so we might as well try it. The iconic challenge puts you in control of Clive several hours into the story, equipped with the feats abilities of not one but three powerful icons, creating an opportunity to better experience Final Fantasy XVI's unique brand of action gameplay. Note, this challenge was specifically created for this demo, and features differ slightly from what appears in the final game. Gear items and abilities are not representative of what are normally available to Clive during this part of the story. The world map and journal have been removed from the main menu, and autosave, and load is unavailable, so I guess we just have to do it in one go here, so let's roll. The story so far. 13 years have passed since the tragic events which saw Clive robbed of his brother, his father, and his home. After being pressed into service for the Imperial Army of Sanbrak, Clive earns his freedom at the hands of a man named Sid, classic, who agrees to aid our hero in his search for the answers that have eluded him for so long. We join the two as they begin their infiltration of Caer Norvend, an ancient stronghold wherein his brother's supposed killer, a second dominant of fire, is said to be held by an elite party of Woloder knights commanded by Benedicta Harmon. Benedicta Harmon sounds an awful lot like a Gundam character name.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the Caer, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
I'm surprised. I wasn't really expecting there to be any cutscenes. Caer Norvend, the Holy Empire, Sanbrak.
All clear.
I thought it was just Torgal for a second. Which, of course, not that it would be weird if he said all clear to his dog. Changing icons, press L2 to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time, allowing for a more varied assault. Ability cooldown. Cooldown times for iconic abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon in the ability widget. Ability availability for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the colored dots to the widget's right. Interesting, kind of like looks like materia a little bit.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
That guy's got a neat voice. As we snake through the hallways here.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
Yeah, that's a really neat voice. It's neat that Clive also gets access to the light orb that Joshua used.
All empty.
And you're gonna give up?
Sid, this gate.
Let's take a look at him. I thought he was just some schmuck, but if he's Sid, let's take a look. Yeah, there we go. That's a new Sid, alright.
Need some help?
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
I've had my PS5 for a little bit now, but I still think that haptic feedback is such a neat concept, because as I was holding down R2 to lift up that gate each time, the resistance on the trigger was getting higher and higher, and you have to press down harder and harder. It's just a really neat system.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, here we go. Let's do a random button. I was hoping that would be the AoE one. There's the classic uppercut. But now that can we switch to a different icon? We can. Oh, here's Garuda, I think. I assume. Yeah. Neat. A limit break? What?
So, where to next?
I am shocked right now at just how much limit break looks like a devil trigger. That's so funny. Oh, nope, did not want to do that.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
I'll take my pick. I think I want to take the one that takes me to more enemies to fight, but it's a window. Is there actually another option, or no, it looks like just the window.
How about a window?
Bloody show off.
Clive's a big fan of jumping through windows, apparently.
We found the Imperial garrison. Right where the royalists left.
We got some Warrite. What is that? Oh, a Lionheart tonic. I love that name. It is said that one's own limits are made to be broken, but that doing so is easier said than done. Fortunately, there are ways of convincing the mind that such improbable feats are not only possible, but readily within reach, this tonic being one of them. Gradually fills the limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Oh, that's really cute, actually, that the limit break gauge below the health bar is in notches, just like in 14. We're right, so we have 8 of them. To most, this nondescript lump of rough-hewn stone is but a nuisance upon which to stub one's toe. To the blacksmith, however, it is much, much more, for the metal contained within may be fashioned into inexpensive yet durable gear favored by warriors across the realm, used in crafting. Assume this is just an optional path that gives us a potion. Oh, we could jump right over that. Oh no, this seems like progress. Steel silk. Switch to Titan now. Oh, I was not expecting. I'm not really sure what that was actually. Do I have the accessory on that makes it easier to... Oh, it does. Increases attack by 7. I'll keep that one on, but I don't... Oh, enable to change gear while in combat. Okay, next encounter I'll turn that off. The whole stabbing the enemy on the ground and launching them up thing seems very interesting. Titanic block is neat too. That's so jarring. I like how the dog also is part of combat as well. Torgal, that's his name. Thank you, Clive. I couldn't remember for some reason. Let's switch back to Phoenix for now. Pretty spinny. Okay, we're out of combat now, so I should be able to unequip that. There we go. Oh, I can also look at the icon abilities here. Scarlet Cyclone, Rising Attack, striking all enemies. I really, really like this one, the Wicked Wheel one. Okay, so when I'm in Garuda form, I want to take them up with Wicked Wheel and then gouge. Since that can also be used in the air, I'm going to try that. On the next group, which I'm sure will be right here. Oh, not quite what I was looking for. But hey, it was still cool. Oh, jeez. That was a ninja move in 14. Actually, does that move just bring them up, or... Oh, deadly takedown. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing at all here. Oops. Definitely nice to be able to switch between all of the icon attacks during a stagger phase. We interrupted my... Let's go Devil Trigger. AoE's to dodge on the ground. Oof. Thank goodness Clive has a ton of health in this. I'm gonna try to do my Garuda launch when he gets staggered next, unless I kill him. Oh, I did it too early. Shucks. I guess I do this to get in the air and then do the slam down attack. Yeah, there's a lot of neat kind of combos you can do in between all the attacks. To me, at least so far, it seems like there's, and I mentioned this a little bit in the main demo too, it just seems like there's a lot of freedom with what you can do. And I really like that. Things just feel very free-form. The Favor of Fire, Scarlet Cyclone, is that an accessory? Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized, than its applications. Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. Alright, neat. I do like that move an awful lot. Oh, come back and fight me. I want to fight more. Well guarded, attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will deal no damage. Circle to the rear to penetrate its defenses. Breaking through, certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charged Magic, as well as iconic abilities such as Phoenix's Rising Flames, can instantly break an opponent's guard, even when delivered from the front. Oh yeah, I never tried that charged sword attack that I unlocked, did I? Oh, I guess I don't have it in this. That's what I wanted to do right there. That's super fun. Phoenix might be my favorite between the two. Obviously, it's the one I've had more time with, so might not be the case, but as far as the attacks and the movement ability of Circle, I love that. Wow, that just keeps going. Gouge times 30. Why did that happen for so long? Okay, alright, never mind. Garuda is my favorite because it's basically just Nero's arm from Devil May Cry 4. I feel bad constantly comparing it to Devil May Cry 4, or Devil May Cry in general, but Devil May Cry 4 is like one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm very happy to be reminded of it. Get over here. Maybe I should compare it to Scorpion. That is so fun to just keep doing that. And Titan seems very strong even though the attacks are slow. Oh, there was Stinger. I didn't do that either in the demo. It's a Phoenix ship to take this guy out. That should be it, yeah. That's very pretty off in the distance. And on we go. R2 again.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
Great Grieger. Person needs a new name. Need to change that name. That's not a good name.
What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
He must be Ramu's dominant, if I had to guess.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Oh, Suparna and Charada. These are... Wow, Clive got yeeted. These two ads, or excuse me, these two harpies are the ads that Garuda summons in her fight in Final Fantasy XIV. That's really cool. They could be referenced elsewhere in Final Fantasy, but that's where I know them from. Also, I think it's really cute that Sid in this game is short for Sidolphus, which is the same name he has in Final Fantasy Tactics, I think. Oh, I probably could have quickly... I wonder if they're resistant to... Oh. We even have ground AoEs to dodge. Whoops. Alright, that's a block. Fighting two enemies at once is tough, let's see. This one's just chilling. Oh, I missed it. Oops. Oh, get out of the AoEs there. It seems like a good time for a limit break. Just spamming, oh, that was a cool combo. Dang, 11k. I did, the Phoenix move. Oh, maybe get out of that. I did the Phoenix move to do the uppercut to rise up. Or the Garuda one, I can't remember which one it was, and then I slammed down with a Titan punch. That was super fun. Haven't really been doing any magic bursts this time. Oh, whoops. I'm not really sure what that circle that appeared was supposed to be. Oh, let's get out of the way of those. Oh, both directions this time. Whoops. Oh, we can limit break. Oh, can you... Oh, it looks like you can charge up the Titan moves or something. Oh. Maybe landing in the red circle means you do more stagger damage or something. No, I don't want to block. Okay, and you can also activate limit break when it's not max. That's good to know too. Suparna and Charada slain. That'll definitely give us a level up to level 14. Not that it matters because we can't save. We got the Clouded Eye material to see the pattern on the surface of the spherical gem shift and twist. One would think a churning storm trapped within, though it must surely be a trick of the light. We got a sharp fang. Well, there's a lot of lore in these. If there's one thing for which the fauna of Philisthea do not want, it is more dagger-sharp fangs to line their slavering maws. And so those Philisthians, fortunate enough not to succumb to said fangs, have conceived ingenious ways of fashioning them into myriad articles of virtu, ranging from cutlery to that word. All creation is possible because of ether. It is what gives the formless form and the lifeless life. When an object is consigned to the flames, whether due to age, accident, or ill intent, the ether contained within is released and returned to the land. There are, however, rare instances in which an elemental charge remains trapped inside. The resulting detritus and skilled weaponsmiths can harness this energy for use in their work.
Sid, are you alright?
Do I look alright? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Yeah, that statue was ready to come down. Some maintenance guy was like, yeah, I'll get to that eventually, fixing the statue. And then it just falls. That's why you gotta take care of problems as they arise. Is this... Oh, a chest, nice. Meteorite. I assume I can't do any crafting, right? Oh, I didn't even think to look at the abilities either, and we have so many points too. Oh wow. Might as well just upgrade these a little bit. I do like the Garuda ones a lot. And then I'll also add... Oh, I don't have enough... Okay. Also Phoenix Shift. There we go. Pick up a potion. Oh, okay, good. This is not progress. I was worried. I have absolutely no idea what the heat wave move is, but we may as well equip it. Well, it's probably under abilities. That's lunge and all that good stuff. Where's heat wave though? Oh, here it is. Oh, looks neat. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame. That's neat that it counters projectiles. Just like Street Fighter. I'm curious how much more of this we have left, actually. Some opponents will cast cure spells to heal their allies. Defeat these spellcasters first to prevent drawn-out battles. Over... Oh, here he is, hiding in the corner. There he goes. Oh, there's another one. And down he goes. Just keep gouging. move forever and not get bored. I'm gonna assume that landing on the red icon is what you want to be doing for the Titan charge moves. Two gill, right in the main path there. Okay, and can't get over there. Is there another way? No, I'll have to wrap back around, I assume. I won't be sorely disappointed if the main game doesn't have it, but I hope that at some point there's just a really, really big, wide open field to work through. Oh, I should have done. There we go. Man, those icon moves are just so fun to use. Big fan of those. Oh, here's the item we saw just a second ago. Not that we needed it, because it was just a potion. Nope, I thought I was on Phoenix. Oh, but now I'm on Titan. Yeah, I think you got a unique camera angle too when you charge it on the red one. Oh, that's a lot of people. Definitely gonna want to be Phoenix for that. Oh, that's a healer right here. Oh, looks like there's another one too. Oh, but you don't have to kill the healers first if you just spam. Okay, no you do. That was a really good heal. I was going to say, if you just kill everyone else first, where is he? Oh, that's him. I was already attacking him. Boom. I just realized right now that there's also sounds coming out of my DualShock 5, or DualSense rather. It's not called the DualShock 5. So hopefully those aren't too loud. Oh, let's do an air hike. It's an awful lot of fun. I'm wondering maybe when we get to the top of the tower there'll be a boss fight with either her or someone else, and then that'll be the end. Oh, this guy's got a stagger bar. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're gonna limit break. There's a precision dodge. Oh, wow. Ouch. I remember this guy. Not sure why time slowed down either. A lot of questions happening in this playthrough of the demo. Or in this part of the demo, I should say. Gonna need to use a potion here. Oh, well, as I just kill him. Okay, you can also cancel limit break. That's good to know. I love that big crystal thing off in the distance. No idea what that is. Now we're in the green tower, although it still looks pretty gray to me. The only thing that's always kind of sad about demos like this is it just makes me wish I was playing the real game. And just I'm picking up all this stuff and knowing that I'm not going to be able to carry it over. It makes me sad.
Finally.
Devil's happy to be at the top of the tower too, apparently. Oh, that's a boss arena for sure.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Should I close the distance a little bit? Eroga. There we go. Oh, that was a waste. Use Garuda against Garuda here. Whoops, well, at least I dodged it. You know, Titan's pretty cool too. Ouch. I guess I'll save that last Titan punch for when she gets staggered in a second. Oh, there was a precision block. Okay, that's good to know you can do that. Do our Phoenix moves here. Gouge our hearts out. Oh, she's like dead.
Where is he? I won't ask again.
You pay for that.
I have expected that one to be an attack, which would have been cool.
Dodge this.
Oh no, Torgal.
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Alright, phase 2. Just like the jump mechanic. Three Arogas to dodge now, nice. That's fun. Whew. Oh, can't get to her up there. I love how cinematic these fights are. Ouch. Get back down here. Oh, maybe I could have pulled her, I wonder. use the stagger.
Time to join your pet.
Oh yeah, that's a cinematic move if I've ever heard one, seen one.
Stay down.
Oh, and she's staggered. That's so nice that those do that. This should do some good damage, I hope. Almost 12k. And these fights are long too, I love that. Is this gonna be another cinematic move, or oh no, is this an actual one? Oh, I'm surprised I dodged that. It didn't feel like I did. Could not see anything for a second. Just kidding, I was still gonna do it. Oh, that one was funny. Whoops, I'm above her. That's not going to be enough to kill her, unfortunately. That's a time to pop a potion for sure. Whoops. Oh my goodness. There's a precision block. That's what I was looking for. And boom. Benedicta defeated. This game's pretty great. There are a few moments in the combat where I'm just asking myself what is even happening on screen right now, but it's still fun. That's all I really care about.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
absolutely excellent. Thank you so much for watching. I already kind of talked about how I felt about the overall demo, and that battle demo definitely didn't sway me any more or less. It was really fun. It was just as fun as before. So I'm very excited to play the proper Final Fantasy 16. The only thing I'm sort of iffy on is the cinematic attacks, just because they're so quick time event without like much. They're pure quick time events without anything really to differentiate themselves from a million other games that have quick time events. They're not bad, but I also feel like it could just be a cutscene that plays and you don't have to actually press the button. But I assume if you don't press it, then you don't get the stagger, or you don't get the additional damage from them. So either way, that's the only kind of snag I have. But other than that, Final Fantasy 16 looks great, and it was really fun to play for you too after a pretty extended absence of not recording. I'm gonna really try to rectify that and start uploading again soon. It's just been kind of tough to get myself back into it, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you so much for watching me play through Final Fantasy 16's demo. I appreciate you very much. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.